Oh, no video for anyone.
Stop being a grump.
Grump. And my wife wanders off. Yay, now I can do the video. Alright, we've got some pre-pandemic pickups. That's actually pretty good saying. 3 Ps. It works. We've got stuff to show. Most of the stuff was found before the world went to hell, before my holiday. Some of this stuff was found a little bit afterwards, but for the most part, I've been staying in, not going out much. Pretty much go out for work, and then maybe I'll hit up the pawnbrokers on the way home, and like that's it. So, let's show computer exchange stuff first. We don't have a massive amount. Actually, I'll show the stuff from before the pandemic first. So before the world went to hell, I went to the cash converters somewhere. I think it's in Wynnum. Don't quote me on that. It's near a beach. My dad lives out there. The cash converter's near his house. And usually I don't find much in this store, but the last couple of times I've been in, I have found stuff. When I went in, I found all of this. It's pretty good. I should have grabbed like every copy of Wii Sports they had, because for some reason Wii Sports is now worth something. I honestly don't understand it. You know, did people not keep their copies of Wii Sports or something? I don't know. But we'll show these games. A bit more than I'd usually pay for Xbox 360 and PS3 games in this day and age. It's generally why I don't go into that store, because it's usually a bit expensive, but this is actually after they've lowered their prices on a lot of stuff, so now it's a bit more affordable. We'll start with the 2 Wii games here. We have a copy of Wii Sports Resort. This is like $30 now. Craziness. Completing the disc is in good shape. Gonna sell that. Need the money. When I got back from Vietnam, my water heater broke. And my TV broke, so it's like, bills came in, like, everything's going wrong. So, I need to make a bit of money. Yeah, I've got a bit saved up, but, you know, when everything comes in at once, it's like, you don't want to see your savings deplete too much. Another game, Mario Kart. I'm not sure if this one went up or down. I also don't think this is in very good condition. Yeah, scratches. That's unfortunate. Could do it for case clean as well. But I'll take that to my guy in, I've been away so long, I don't remember where anything is. Cash King. Get your discs resurfaced for $1 each. That was the guy. I don't remember where he is. Where is he? I don't know. Well, that's that. We have one lone original Xbox game. None of this stuff is to keep, unfortunately. I am digging buying stuff to keep a lot more now these days. You know, it's just, there's a lot of stuff I want now that I'm collecting DS and 3DS. Actually grabbed this, the last time I was in this particular store, but I grabbed it again because I had another copy. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the 2nd edition. Actually, I might keep this. I don't have the 2nd edition. I also don't need the 2nd edition. I will sell this. No map, unfortunately, but the disc is in... yeah, it's in good shape. Classic game. I remember playing this so much. You would just drive around listening to the radio. You would turn on the flying cart sheets and just go nuts. It has some of the best songs on its radios. Like Young Turks. That was the lone Xbox game. I think that one's like $15, something like that. I think that's what I got for it last time. Here's the 360 games. We have, for $4, a copy of The Sims 3 and The Sims 3 Pets, $4 each. Good deals. I'll probably bundle them together, sell them for maybe 35, 40. How's the disc? He's okay. How's the disc in this one? It's better. But yeah, my wife likes these, but we have them on PlayStation 3 already, so there's really no need to keep them. And I don't have an Xbox 360, I sold it. Yeah, we'll sell them as a bundle. And also on the Xbox 360, for $5, man, we got ripped off this time. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I think this is still 15 to 20. We'll see. Won't make a ton on it, but we'll make a bit. If the servers are even still active. Disc is in good shape. I'm pretty sure, actually I know for a fact, this game you can only play multiplayer and zombies. There's no story mode on this. You had to get it on PS4 or Xbox One in order to have the single player story mode, which is ridiculous. Let's talk about it. People keep buying Call of Duty games. They're still releasing them every year. Can you believe that? Who's buying them anymore, man? Basic bitches. And the last Xbox 360 game. I should have taken the tape off of all of these. For some reason this store puts a thing of tape on every game. But it's so easy to take off that it doesn't do anything. Like, if someone wanted to steal the game, they could just take the tape off and steal it. Sniper Elite 3. The Ultimate Edition. I think the regular edition is worth about 20 bucks, so this one's probably worth a bit more. Oh man, this is... Is this supposed to be a multiple disc game? It doesn't say disc 1, but it's a 3-disc holder. Doesn't have anything on the back. Whatever. If I'm out $5, I'm out $5. It doesn't really matter. Cool games though. My friend used to be really into these games. He loved the second one. He would replay this mission where you're you have to kill a high-ranking German official. It's not Hitler, but it's a high-ranking one, and he loved it. He would love like the slow motion one where it would go through the body and you'd get like X-ray of where the bullet's going and what organs it's hit, all rendered in real time, which was really cool. On the PlayStation 3 for $5, got a bit of Minecraft. Not worth as much as it used to be. Used to be able to get like $25 easy for these. I think it's closer to $15 now, especially without the manual. Blu-ray discs, yeah, Blu-ray discs are always pretty good. They don't tend to scratch easy. Or maybe people just took better care of PlayStation 3 games, I don't know. Final PS3 games, Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition. Excellent game. Yeah. I'm not sure if this version came with the map or a manual. Yeah, usually with the essential ones, because they're selling them a bit cheaper, it's kind of bare bones. Yeah, link to download manual included, so it didn't come with a manual or a map or anything. The DLC in this is really weird. You go to a like old casino where robots are killing people. What was the other one? There was another one where like you're going around the wasteland and you have this like robot dog companion. I remember it vaguely. It's been a long time since I played Fallout New Vegas. I never finished the main game. It's one of those games you play it, you get lost. Not in a you can't find out what you're doing kind of way, in a you just keep doing stuff that isn't the main quest. In a lone PSP game, always happy to get a PSP game. Crash Tag Team Racing. $3. I'll hopefully turn it into $15 dues. We'll see. Has the manual and everything. We'll see. I find PSP games to be a bit of a hard sell, but you know, if it's one that people are after, then obviously. Obviously. We'll do this stuff. This is the stuff I've gotten since I've gotten back, and I've just, as I said, I've not been out really. Last Saturday was a public holiday, so even if I wanted to go out, I couldn't. And a lot of stuff is just closed. Like all op shops, most pawnbrokers, yard sales, markets, they're all closed, man. So it's like, if you want to scour Facebook Marketplace to try and find something, go ahead. But other than that, there's nothing really to find because you can't go out and find stuff. But I did take one trip to Cash Converters in Goodna, and I found these two games. Wii Sports, I think it was like $3. Yeah. For some reason, it's worth $15 now. I'm trying to get 15 for it. We'll see how we do. The disc is in good shape. It's all in good shape. I don't know. I've had it listed for about a week now. See if it ever sells. There's so many copies of Wii Sports up there. It's like, it's just gotta be hard for someone to find that copy, you know? Like, when there's 100 copies, why would they buy your copy when there's 100 other copies? And Disney Pixar Cars 2, $3. Like, I don't want to keep this copy. It's an Essentials one. It's not got the manual. If it was the regular edition, I would keep it because these Cars games are actually really fun. Especially the first one. It's actually an underrated gem. It's really, really good. Someone wrote on it. Ivor Jean. Ivor, don't write on your games, please. I'm begging you. Killing me here. But it's all there. Yeah, $3. I'm tired, man. This is post-work. It's a 4-day work week, though. 3-day weekend. God bless Labor Day. And thank you to the greatest generation who fought for our labor rights. Yeah, $3. I'll probably get like 25, 20. We'll see. And because I discovered a new grocery store that sells super cheap groceries, I went there and bought stuff. It was near the computer exchange in Browns Plains, so I decided to go there. I needed to go to the post office there too, so I noticed computer exchange was open. I went in real quick just to have a quick look around. They are very low on their Wii games. You know, I mean, I think a lot of people missed their chance to stock up on the good Wii games. I think now they're just going to be a bit harder to find and they're just going to go up in price. That's why I chose to get this Nintendo stuff, because the Nintendo stuff's always the stuff that sells. PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, you're still going to be able to find that for a while, but like the good Wii games that you want, they're going to be harder to find. Yeah, I know Mario Kart sold like 8 million copies. There's not 8 million copies out there, because people buy them as soon as they see them, you know? But we grabbed 2 DS games for $4 and $10. I figured $10 was a good deal for this because I have been wanting it. I had it before, but when I sold all of my DS stuff, this was one of the ones I went and I regret it because it is a good game. We have Soul Bubbles. I would have been looking to pay $10 plus postage for this anyway, so I figured $10, I'm there in person. It's complete and in good condition. I'm going to grab it. This is a cool game though. You have to guide a bubble through a little world without it popping. It is very fun, very difficult in places. Some areas it's very easy to control it, but some areas there's like so much trying to pop it. Like there are these sections where there's spikes against the wall and you have to fit it in this narrow curvature that's between them. It's very hard. It's fun though. I do recommend it. And someone said the next best game in the world ever is Soul Bubbles, official Nintendo magazine. For 2008, that's a pretty bad take. I mean, what came out in 2008? Metal Gear Solid 4. And for $4, I had to buy this. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. I really like this game on the Xbox 360. It's a very, very good game on that system. Kind of survival horror on that system, actually. Because you're fighting monsters, it's like dark and dreary, your ammo is very limited. It's a lot of fun. The fight with the T-Rex is really, really cool in this game. But this version, for all accounts, is pretty bad. I don't recommend this version, but it is a cool curio. I mean, $4, I'm not breaking the bank on that. Not hurting that badly for funds that I can't buy a bad Nintendo DS game. Speaking of, I bought these before the apocalypse happened and before I knew I was going to be broke. And if you're wondering why I'm only putting up like reviews and stuff that no one watches, it's because I don't have the funds or the means to go out and get more stuff. Like, you want to see the stuff that I got since I got back from Vietnam 4 weeks ago? There you go. Not 4 weeks, more like... It's actually coming up on 4 weeks. Yeah, I mean, 3 and a bit weeks, there you go. The rest of this stuff was before the quarantine, and before the apocalypse. Yes, we did spend 2 weeks in quarantine. It was very boring. Good food, though. I ordered these before the apocalypse. They arrived during the apocalypse. But I am still happy to give Computer Exchange my business. They are a business that I want to see flourish, especially now that EB Games is going right down the shitter. I don't know how EB Games managed to stay open when everything that isn't essential retail is being ordered to close, but man, they're going to do rough. They're going to get a bit of a boost from the next console generation when the PS5 and that comes out, but other than that, it's like, how are they going to survive? I don't think they will. Like, if by the time the PlayStation 6 comes out, EB Games is still around, I will be amazed, because you see the way American GameStop is going, and Australia is always just a little bit behind the times. So it's like, it's gonna happen here too, if it's not already been happening. They hardly sell games anymore anyway. But Computer Exchange definitely sells games. They sell games like Shin Megami Tensei, Devil Summoners, Soul Hackers. And now to bash CEX a bit. This unfortunately is not the best copy of the game in the world. You can see there, bit of mildew on the insert, but it's not that bad. It's not so bad that it ruins the artwork. It's just a bit annoying. I would rather have it in much better better condition. But I am happy with what I grabbed. Because it came with a manual. Damn stickers. That's another thing I hate about EB Games. What kind of madman puts a sticker on the manual? I don't know if I can get that off without ruining it. The manual's just a fucking card anyway. Why even bother? Why even bother? Nah, I can't get that off without ruining the manual, so it stays. Thank you, EB Games. But we did get the game, which is the main feature. Cart is in good shape as far as I can tell. Not played this one. Not really sure what it's about. Yeah, not really sure what it's about at all. I mean, obviously it's Shin Megami Tensei, you battle demons, you take control of them, you combine them and upgrade them, there's the end of the world. I mean, it's kind of the same in every game, but I'm not really sure what the unique aspects of that one is. I think that was about $50, something like that. It wasn't cheap. This one was pretty cheap. This one was under $15 shipped. It is Magical Star Sign, which I don't think got an Australian release. This is an American copy, but American games work well on the Nintendo DS here. I know this is the sequel to a Game Boy game called Magical Paradise, something like that. I just don't remember. It's supposed to be pretty good. Nothing to go crazy over. But I do like RPGs where you can use a lot of different kind of magic spells. And where you can combine spells and stuff. That's pretty cool. And that's all in there. We got a computer exchange sticker. I might put that on my phone. Why not? Gotta ruin it somehow. Hey, subscribe to Nintendo Power, get a free gift. I don't think Nintendo Power exists anymore. When did this game come out? 2006. This game is 14 years old. That's old, man. Real old. Whew. Yeah, it was pretty cheap. It's not worth a massive amount, but it is a cool game. It's an RPG on a handheld system. I'm gonna want it. And I think this is the last Castlevania game I needed for the DS. I'm not sure what makes this one special compared to the others, but I do have the other two up there somewhere, and so I wanted to get the last one. It is Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. I think that's how you say it, I'm actually not sure. This one was expensive. This one was maybe $70 with free shipping, I want to say. Something like that. PAL copy. When did this one come out? 2008. I know there was a period where there was a Castlevania DS game in 2006, 2007, and 2008, so this might have been the last one. And they all follow the same kind of formula of being similar to Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but they are fun. They're not super long. I think each one is about 10 hours. That's all in there. Got an anime chick in the background. She's repping a thing. We have a manual that is just a little thick book. What else we got? Safety warnings, basically everything. You have everything you could want. And for some reason you use a sword in this one. That's weird. A Castlevania game where you use conventional weapons? No wonder they ended the series after it. But yeah, that's it. That's all of the pickups I have. Oh shit, I was supposed to give these away, wasn't I? Put a comment down below if you want these. I'll restart the contest. I didn't save anyone's names who commented previously, so I'm just restarting the contest. Yeah, I'll announce that sometime in the future. We'll see. But this is Sigma My House bidding you guys farewell. I'm going to go back to playing Virtual Pro Wrestling using an old projector that has no sound. And I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Stay safe. Wash your fucking hands.